called an unofficial world record.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh man, where do we even start? So as you probably have seen, I did do westerns and it was alright. Just kidding. I know I usually brush things off, but I told myself this time I will express everything that I'm feeling and not try to self-deprecate, and honestly, westerns was everything I could have asked for and more. So today I just wanted to spend some time going over the competition and also just put down some thoughts that I've had that, hopefully I would want to look back on and not take for granted. So moving into westerns, we decided to do the meet and we kind of had three primary goals here. The number one goal was to pretty much qualify for Worlds again. Not really sure if I wanted to go to Lithuania, but you might as well, because you never know when you're going to get the opportunity again. The second goal was to get the national total record, and that was something we tried to get at provincials but just fell short of, so this time definitely wanted to get that. That was pretty much it. I mean, after that it was like, hey, if Gino's there, which he was, which was awesome, we will pull 302.5, and if not, I don't know, maybe even load the world record unofficially. And spoiler alert, we did.
Unofficial world record.
But that was kind of what we wanted to do going into the meet. So going to Moose Jaw was pretty straightforward. Drove there with one of my athletes, Ray. I actually handled two athletes at the meet before I competed. So on Thursday I handled the Nick, and on Friday I handled Ray, and I competed on Saturday. I honestly have never done that before leading into a meet, but I was very much like, you know what, I've had many training sessions after long days of work that went fine. What am I gonna do anyways? I'm obviously gonna watch them, invested in their progress. So, and they both did really well. So yeah, moving into the meet, I obviously weighed in at a very light 64.64 kilos. Everything was feeling pretty good. Moved into my first attempt, 207.5 kilos, pretty conservative opener. Didn't feel the greatest, but looking back, it was really fast. And then we bumped to 220, and that was pretty good. And then we moved into 227.5 kilos for my third attempt. Wanted to get 500 pounds on the board, wanted to build the total. Definitely think I have a little bit more there, but that's what we had to do.
Depth looks solid, and he's happy about that. Are the judges? Yes, they are.
Then moving into bench, if you've been following my training for a while, you probably know bench and I are not the best of friends lately. It's actually tried to kill me a few times, but we're still here. I actually lowered my bench attempts leading into the meet, given some more fails. I didn't really have the best of training, but it was largely okay, pretty kind of normal. Like, I definitely was putting in the work, getting stronger. I didn't have a lot of aches and pains, and with how I am with things now, they don't really matter as much. You can call it maturity, call it whatever you want. It doesn't really affect me as much. Like, sure, I'll have some discomfort, I'll have whatever, but you just kind of work through it, modify as necessary, and basically just do what you can and show up on the platform and put it out there. Make the best decisions you can based on that day. So we opened up with 132.5 kilos, not too bad, trying with the Numed XT. It actually has like a little T for the base kind of pillar by your feet, so you can't really stand as close if you like that, but I thought it was pretty much fine. Not much of a bencher anyways. So I got whites on that, moved into 137.5, and that was difficult but not too bad, but we at least got that. Then we just jumped 2.5 to 140 kilos, and then honestly follow the groove, whatever it is. Just with how bench training has been, I'm not too surprised. Moving on to deadlifts, and that is where everything kind of came together. I actually upped my deadlift opener for a couple reasons. It was originally at 277.5, but because I missed my bench, we were gonna go 280, and then I'm like, why not go 282? That would have been a PR total. And we were kind of thinking, what if the competitor pulls 325 or something? That was pretty routine. Then we went to 297.5 to get that total record. Honestly, it was surprisingly smooth. I've been hammering out these certain technique flaws in my deadlift, and it was there, but it was fast, so like maybe it doesn't matter. And then at that point, it's like, well, what the heck are we gonna do? We loaded 308 kilos, because why not? Like, nothing else to lose, get the crowd going, why not? And when I came out there, man, the energy that I felt was something special.
A lot on the line for this lift. National record total, national record deadlift, and an unofficial unofficial world record deadlift.
4.8 times his body weight.
It was honestly amazing, and I was almost in tears because I couldn't believe that I was back to this moment. I couldn't believe that I had an unofficial world record put on the bar. It almost felt like I was back in that Saguenay warm-up room in 2017 where everyone was gathering around me and actually able to attempt this again, especially after everything that I've been through, right? Not training, not even thinking that I'd be back at this level. And yeah, and honestly, like, I didn't even think about pulling it. I was just enjoying every moment that I had out there, all 60 seconds of the attempt.
Twice your body weight. Nice.
It's moving. He's got a smile on his face. Clifton was running.
The lift is good.
When I actually got up to the bar and I knew that it was coming up and I knew that I had the lift, I mean, you could see my emotion in my face, but to reciprocate that energy to everyone in the stage, everyone in the audience, was just absolutely unreal. Got the lifts, and I probably didn't lock out as good as I usually do because I was just so in the moment, but the red lights, all good. Yeah, afterwards, like, I remember walking back to the warm-up room and everyone's just like, everyone's got their fists out, like, and I was pounding them, a lot of thank yous. Man, I felt like the Messiah, Jesus Christ, everyone wanted to touch me. It was such a crazy moment and feeling, and I was overwhelmed, not even because I hit the lift, but because I was back, you know? Just being back at Westerns, being able to see everyone again, being able to hang out with them, people I haven't seen for years, and like, I had a couple meets leading up to this. I had the Power Surge was my first one back in 2022, and then I did Provincials last year in 2023. Like, those are fine, like, you know, it was nice to be back and finally be on my total and stuff, but this was just like, I just haven't seen these people in forever, and that was the first time they saw me. And being back in powerlifting is one thing, but to actually surpass and go beyond where I was and
Even further beyond!
to kind of show pretty much the world that it paid off. Like, everything I'm doing has, you know, all the trials, all the tribulations, all the challenges, it amounted to something, right? And I know for a fact, even if I didn't hit the village, even if I didn't PR my total, even if I didn't get the national record or the world qualifier spot, I would genuinely still be here, and I would genuinely still be a part of the sport. Once again, I cannot thank all of you enough for your support, all the cheers, everyone watching, all the thank yous, all the shares. Like, a bunch of people I haven't even like met before, and just sharing my stuff, and I'm like, why are you sharing this? Like, I genuinely do appreciate it, and it's crazy to kind of see the overwhelming support that you have given me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you, thank you, thank you. So what now? Well, obviously we qualified for Worlds. We're gonna go, and Worlds is actually kind of even less pressure than Westerns in a way. I don't really have anything goal-wise. Like, it'd be nice to kind of get the world record officially again, but I know kids pulling 700 pounds of reps. It's just like, it's only a matter of time before that happens at the IPF world stage. So, you know, get back to the drawing board, get stronger, keep enjoying the process, keep training, keep getting stronger, keep having fun, and just keep powerlifting. But the more I think about it though, there is a chance of me maybe sneaking on the podium, but we'll kind of see what happens. Honestly, I'm just happy to be here. I can't believe we're back here. So thank you all for tuning in. I genuinely appreciate all your support, and I cannot thank you enough. It is great to be back here. I wish I could give you more updates, like World to Worlds and stuff, but it's probably not gonna happen given how busy I am. But follow along where you can, message me anytime. I'm happy to chat with each and every one of you whenever I can. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in Lithuania.
Clifton Foe, Western Canadians, 4.8 times his body weight. Lamar Gant, look out.